Hey everyone, I'm TeachPoint, and this is my Vex video guide for, Vex. We're in version 0.2.27 of Strife, and let me really quick adjust my items. So I start with the healing rod crafted with power, and 2 Health Elixirs. And I regularly go top. I will explain that in a second, but give me a little bit time to get my items right. Dragon shield, Hexbane, spring boots. So we'll talk about them a little bit later. Oh, I'm never as the first game. Awesome. Good. Okay, yeah, I start with healing rod and 2 health elixirs. The problem with Vex is, or let's talk about Vex in general first. Vex deals a lot of power magic damage with his skills and is ultra mobile with his ulti. So his Q is a swarm shot, which has this range. Flows pretty low. The damage is a little bit delayed. However, it slows the enemy, everyone he hits, and deals some decent amount of damage. So it's a good harassing tool. Then we have the W, which is the Warber Seekers, which is rockets coming out of his jetpack or whatever, and hitting up to 3 targets. If there's only one target, all 3 rockets will hit one target, and these rockets deal damage. And if you hit only one enemy with all 3 rockets, speaking there's no other enemy around, you deal tons of damage. However, if you're hitting multiple ones, you're dealing decent AoE damage, but not so much single target. Anti-matter shield is a shield which cleanses stuns and slows, and gives you CC reduction for the time being. And this reduces some damage, or shields some damage off. Good support skill. And the ultimate is the Obel Drop, which is global ulti. Wait, I'm alone. Oh, I'm not alone. Okay, global ult where you can land everywhere. By the way, basically you launch in the air and come down somewhere. You deal some damage when landing on hit stun as well, so that's quite nice. The point with Vex is you want a lot of power, because you deal a lot of damage if you have a lot of power, which is nice. However, you have to survive, because you have to get decently close, and you need a lot of mana, because you're burning through your mana like there's no tomorrow. I don't know. You use a lot of mana. So, by the way, it's basically skill Q, W, Q, E, and then depends Q or W priority. In laning phase Q, when laning phase is over or I cannot harass like that, then W is priority. And the E somewhere later. Somewhen later. So yeah. So the idea is get a Dragon Shield. Why is my FPS so low? Get a Dragon Shield, get as much power as possible, while not running out of mana. That's the basic idea. Good. We should. I use my healing rod here to get mana back. Oh. These should be dead. Nice! Yes! Good. Wow, awesome start. That worked well. Okay. Yeah, okay, so get as much power and a Dragon Shield while not running out of mana. That's the idea behind this build. And it works pretty well, I have to say. So, how did we do that? We start with the healing rod, because the healing rod is really good for Vex and laning phase. You can make your mana and your hit points, which both can be very important if you're getting harassed. In this lane, it seems it's not that important, because I'm not taking a lot of damage, which means my healing potions are a little bit of a waste, but it's not too terrible. I think we can live with that. Now I'm taking damage. Should not talk too much about that stuff. So yeah, and later in the game the healing rod is really useful as well, because it can save you from death, basically, because it instantly heals you, which can be really good. feels like my frame rate is like really low. I don't like that too much. Not really sure. So I shield him. Oh damn it! I missed my rockets though. Oh, he might get him. I'm not sure. Oh, nice one. Okay, let's use a potion now. Okay, yeah, as I said, healing rod, in my opinion, a really good item. I played around with different starting items and first few items I built and stuff like that, and I came to the result that this build is pretty good in terms of how you can manage your mana. So healing rod as a starting item, crafted with power instead of health regeneration, though. So next up is the how is it called, the Shiv thingy, Crystalline Shiv, right? The idea behind that is crafted as well with full power. The idea behind that is that you got, it's just a really strong item right now. If you have full hit points, it gives a really big amount of power compared to the price, and a decent amount of mana regeneration as well, which helps you in lane in addition to the healing rod. And yes, you need both in my opinion. So that's the way. You could try to get mana regeneration in there, but with my build, that's not really necessary. So this way and this way. Oh, I don't have mana for my W. Okay, seems like our Ray is playing pretty nice. And I'm missing last hits, which you should try to avoid. So ulti is ready. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Got him. Got him. Got him. I'm out of mana though. See if we can get him somewhere, but I guess he's gone now, yeah. Okay, let's try to save Ray. Because it doesn't look too good for him. Nah, he's dead. Oh! Slowed him. Nah, let's get out of here. I don't want to fight him. Stop shooting rockets at me. Okay. Yeah. As I said, Shiv with full power to get a decent amount of power on and more mana regeneration, which both helps a lot. So now we have a decent amount of mana regeneration with the healing rod, and which doesn't give regeneration, but you know what I mean. Ooh. And the Shiv. Well, the Shiv is not done yet, but if it's done, we basically have a decent amount of mana regeneration. So now it's done. However, I cannot call my courier right now, so that's kind of sucks. The W is pretty decent at clearing minion waves or brawler waves, so you should kind of use that if you have to push back a wave. So I used my other potion. Let's try to not get hit. Good. Okay, I think I skill my W now. Ouch. Well, might be a mistake. It's hard to say which is better right now. So we could look for a good opportunity to use our ulti, like if this Moxie is chasing. Oh, first we have to protect our Ray. Damn it. Nice. Nicely done. This Ray plays good. This Ray plays really good. And yeah, I have a lot of power, so I deal a lot of damage, so that works as well. Really nice, really nice. Should get our Shiv now. So, courier move, please. Oh, oh, hi. Now I missed. Shit. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get this skill to let the skill hit the Q. It's not too easy. So it takes a little bit of practice, and I'm missing my last hits because I'm talking too much. Whatever. I don't have too much mana, so I cannot really help Ray with that kill, but now I have mana. Did he got Ray? Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's bad. Let's try to get out of here. Okay. Oh, there's Ace. Okay, let's try to not get killed here. I think I actually head back. I have my ulti, I can drop down wherever I want. So, after the Shiv come my boots. Normally, you can delay them a little bit if laning phase takes forever. And after that, my Dragon Shield. My Dragon Shield, however, is not crafted with full power. My Dragon Shield is crafted with a Mana Crystal and a Power Shard. The Mana Crystal is good because we have mana regeneration now, but we don't have much max mana right now. So, do I want to? I think I want. I got him. And rockets for the win. There we go. And that's how you get kills with Vex. No, we will not get him. Turn back, turn back, turn back. We will not get him. So, okay. Yeah, that's how you can use your ulti to ensure some kills, which would be missed else. Can be really good. Oh, there's Caprice. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's actually go top. Yeah, right. So the Mana Crystal is in there because we need max mana. Because our skills are pretty expensive when we're using them a lot, and we need more max mana in the late game. The Dragon Shield will give us all the survivability we need, in addition to some with some power, in combination with some power, and that works quite nicely. And however, we don't have enough mana yet. So our next item is a Hexbane, because a Hexbane, in my opinion, is a really strong item if you're in a position to use it, and we are very much so. We're close enough in general because we're going pretty hard in most of the time. Wow, that's terrible. I can't ulti there though, so let's try to at least get this turret. Okay, got it. You're getting close enough because you're most of the time getting pretty much in the fight, in the middle of the enemies, more or less, not totally. You don't want to go full tank style, but you want to get close to get your rockets off. That's kind of annoying. So the Hexbane, and the other point is, you're more for DPS character, especially with the W. Your W deals damage over time. And another decent amount of your damage comes from your gun, which obviously deals damage over time as well. So you kind of need time. And if you're against the carry, good snipe. Got the slow off. Should be another kill from Minerva. Let's try to get a shield on her. Good, worked. And yeah, using this Hexbane to hex your opponent. Basically, what Hex does is for 3.5 seconds, the enemy cannot use spells or attack. He is moving in his normal speed, and he has his normal resistance and stuff, but he cannot use spells or attacks. So you silence and blind him, basically. So let's get this turret. Save the Minerva, maybe. Yeah, she died, but we got a turret. Probably worth it. So let's head back, actually. Or maybe not. Yeah, and that's the damage. In addition with Ray, obviously, he helped there a lot with damage. So if you have a decent amount of power, that's the damage you deal with. If you have one single target where all 3 rockets go in, so that's pretty effective. Let's actually buy this first. Don't need the mana yet. So yeah, we want to buy this Hexbane because it's really effective, in my opinion. Because yeah, if you're fighting a mage who nukes you or a carry, if you 1-on-1 them and they would normally outdamage you, you can use that Hexbane, get your damage off, and most of the time kill them. That's the funny thing. You can with Hex you can 1-on-1 most of the carries late game with this build, which is pretty awesome if you catch them off guard. and you deal tons of damage in a team fight as well. So I would like to use my standard strategy with the Vex now, push bottom while my team is roaming as a 4-man team somewhere and trying to get in a fight. Oh damn it, I missed that opportunity. I should go down here. Well done. No, we cannot save that rook, so let's get out of here. This way, preferable. I'm a little bit of mana, that's a problem, but I don't think he can catch me here. I could use my healing rod if I had to, but I don't. Okay. So good strategy is push one lane while the rest of your team is in one group. And you can push, and they're on the other side of the map, and if they get in a fight, they're going boldy now, we cannot really stop them from doing that. Well, they're not. Interesting. Let's see if we can survive that somehow. Don't know how yet, but maybe. I'm fast. Still have my boots. Oh, high cover. Ah, I could not kill him. So, yeah, too bad. However, I did cost them a lot of time. So, as I was trying to explain, you push one lane, the rest of your team is on the other side of the map. You can push, you split push. The other team tries, the rest of your team tries to get time. When they get in a fight, you ulti in, and it's 5 vs 5. Everything is fine, but you have pushed another lane, which is pretty good because turrets are really important in this game. So that's basically what is the strength of Vex actually. And in addition to that, he is pretty effective in fights and catching off kills and stuff like that. So. Okay, so as I said earlier, our mana pool is not big enough yet. Let's see how we can get that Moxie. Not this way. Wow, he juked very nicely there. Well done. Well done. And we want a Hexbane. So we could craft a Hexbane, obviously, because we only have 3 crafted items in that build yet. However, the Hexbane actually has pretty decent default components. Let's see how we survive this fight. Not looking too good. I could ulti in there. I don't have to. Let's just kill him this way. And now I have my ulti to... Nah, I will not tower dive. Well, if Ray's tower diving, I could... No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. So, the default components of a Hexbane is a mana crystal. Oh, by the way, I should change the order of the buying of that stuff. We need the power more than the mana. A mana crystal, the mana regeneration thingy, and a power. So these actually are exactly the items we need. A little bit more mana regeneration. You don't really need that, but it doesn't hurt either. You need the mana crystal though. Another mana crystal is like really good in that situation. Don't we want to go boldier though? Yeah, we want to. And the power, yeah, you want power when you have enough mana. So that's pretty good. And this allows us to craft another item later. Let's actually head back here, heal up, so we can jump back in with the ulti if we have to. The only disadvantage of that is the legendary bonus of the Hexbane is pretty neat. It reduces the armor and the magic armor of the Hex target by, I think, 15, which is kind of ridiculous. So we miss out on that, which is a disadvantage. But I think the advantages we got from that are bigger and more important. So whoa! Oh shit! I messed up to use my healing rod. I probably could have survived that by healing rod jump out. He did a surprising amount of damage there, really quick. So kinda messed that up. Well, it happens. Yeah. So we go for a default Hexbane. That's the idea. So, and with that, our base build is finished. And I call that base build because it fulfills all our mana requirements and gives us a tons of useful items that we want to have anyway, like the Shiv and the Hexbane and the Dragon Shield. These are items we want, we need. Well, the Shiv, kind of, but the Hexbane and the Dragon Shield are basically core items from this build. I want them in this build. So after the Hexbane, our core build is finished, our base build, our base items. So, oh, what is Ray doing there? Interesting. I think I should go bot again to do the same thing as I said earlier. I'm pushing bot while my team is going with 4-man. Ignore that Moxie for now. Keep an eye in mid though. So, what one do we want after our core build is, or core set is finished? That's a good question. The answer to that is the most damage as possible, obviously. So, what I did actually quite some math. I have another video, I already recorded it, but it's not published yet. I will probably publish it after this video, where I go over all this math. I have a pretty big Excel sheet. Oh, they're coming from me? Or they're going from Syndera, I'm not sure. Nope, they're still mid. Okay, let's push. Yeah, I have another video where I go over this Excel sheet and explain my math stuff. Let's get in here. Oh, that's terrible. God damn it. My team did not live long enough there. Maybe I ulted a little bit late. That was not too great. I was thinking my team is fighting there, and then I don't know. I jumped in, but then my team was dead when I arrived. So probably misjudged that a little bit. Not sure what happened there actually. Should you? Yeah, I would have looked at a replay or something to really get what was going on there. Our array had a lag. Okay, that's bad. I actually have to go mid. I want to push back top, but I think we have to fight mid. Oh, nice. Our array is doing really good actually, if he's not lagging. Really liked it. Okay, no, let's go top. We lose this turret anyway, but okay, Ace is going top. One is enough. Would be better if I could. Well, my ulti's not up anyway. Let's see if we can get that kitty cat. Shoot that out there. Ace is going in. Ooh, nice stun. No, missed. Do we go ballsy now? I don't know, it's a little bit ballsy. Actually, I think we can. Problem is they might go Syndera, but we cannot stop them from that anyway. So let's do ballsy really quick to get some money back. So yeah, I did the math. I can't say that. And the result was Inferno Brand is broken, at least on Vex. Inferno Brand deals really a lot of damage, especially AoE obviously. And if you craft it with full power, it's like ridiculous. Best value per gold you can get at this point. Woo! Hi! So let's try to not get in a fight here, we're only 3 guys. So the next item is for sure Inferno Brand. There's no way around that. It's just too important, too good at this point. So Inferno Brand full craft with power. And if the game is still not over, you have multiple choices and it depends. You cannot get another craft item, so you have to look at the default components, which makes kinda interesting. Makes the stuff kinda interesting, or this choice kinda interesting. If you think the game is over in the next 1 to 2 minutes, it's surprisingly really good to get the how is it called? The Fell Blade, the cheap power item. Did they guard Syndera? No, they did not. So we can take Syndera now as soon as it is unlocked. Oh no! Don't kill him! Oh, I could not shield him. I used my shield earlier on, I don't know, something stupid. So that was good. We basically stole Syndera. And we got 2 kills out of that, so that was great. Good timing on our team there. Well done. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you think the game's over, Fellblade is the item. Fellblade is the item. It's like, no, it's not in here. That one. Really cheap, but a really, really good value per gold. Really, really good. So if you think the only problem is it's a cheap item, it will fill up your inventory and your inventory is full afterwards. So you really want to make sure you don't waste too much space. So pick it up if you think the game is over in 1 or 2 minutes. Then it's perfect. It's a good late game boost for really easy, cheap money. And it's totally worth it. Oh, he was sold. Shield Minerva. No, we don't have to. Shield myself. Use my rockets. Use my W. Gotcha. I have to get out here though. Slow them down. Okay, that worked. Kind of. Ah, missed. Shit. Well, you know what I do now? I head back and come in back with ulti. If there's a good possibility. I can't really do much when I'm so low on health points, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, as I said, if the game is almost over, get Fellblade. It's really, really good value. If it's not over, you have two choices. One is Pyrostaff, which is the nuke item, which gives you an extra damage nuke, which has decent default components, and the other one is how is it called? The Diadem, right? Which gives you power per mana. So 5% of your mana will be converted into power. And this thing gives you a decent amount of power actually, because we have a lot of mana built high. We build up a lot of mana over the course of the game, and this gives a lot, gives us even more mana, and gives a really decent buff on your power. So these are the two choices. What you pick depends on what your goal is. Do you want to deal more AoE damage? Pick up the Diadem, because it will give you more power, which will deal more damage on your W and more damage on your Inferno Brand. If you need single target burst, oh what? Oh, I messed that kind of up. Let's do this really quick. Then obviously pick the Pyrostaff if you want single target burst, because yeah, it's obviously a single target burst. Not much you can argue with that. Don't have a shield, but that works. Oh, I got the kill, interesting. Someone has to go. Oh, wow. You got nuked. Let me go back and go bot. So yeah, that's are the choices. Pyrostaff or Diadem as the last item if you don't go Fellblade. Okay, I think I had one topic untouched so far. That's pets. The problem is I'm really not too sure what a good pet on. Ooh. What a good pet on Vex is. No, not creeps. Damn it. Ah, he dashed it away. Shit. Okay, let me. Nope. Too late. Let me push bot. It's not going too well right now. How long until Syndara? 1 minute, okay. So, yeah. I'm not really sure. Right now I'm using Razor. However, I'm not using the active most of the time. Which tells me that I probably should use another pet. However, I'm not really sure what. Mystique might be good. So, that might be a choice there. Not totally sure what the best one on that is. However, if you go for Mystique, let's take them in a sandwich. Might be able to pick her up. Yeah, got her. Okay, but now I have a problem. Speaking about pets. Help me! Wow, thanks team. That was great. That worked really good. Nice one. Awesome. Yeah, speaking about not using Razor, right? That was a pretty good use of Razor. I'm proud of that. I'm not good with using Razor efficiently, but that was a good use. That was definitely a good use. That worked really good. I'm happy about that. So I hope Rook survives that. Looks good though. So Mystique might be good. However, if you go Mystique, you have another source of mana, so you might change that item build. Not entirely sure how you would do that. I don't have Mystique. I can't try that out right now. So Mystique might be a good option. What is Ray doing here? Let me push back this lane. It's really my job. Well, whatever. Works as well. So if you go Mystique, you have probably to adjust the item build so you get less mana regeneration, because you have Mystique, obviously. Or Mystique is the one which gives you mana, right? I'm actually not 100% sure right now. And I messed the hex. I wanted to hex, but it was too late. I got nuked pretty badly there. Other options obviously are the one with the CC, with the cleanse can be good. The one with the AoE slow can be good. I think Tops and Pincer, or the other way around actually. I don't know. You have to experiment. You have to look what you have. Most of the people will not have all pets, so you don't have the free choice anyway. Right now I'm kind of happy with Razor, but I only have Razor, Pincer, and Bounder, I think. And the other two are, I don't know. I could take Pincer, I guess. I probably could. So good time to ulti in here. After we buy that one. Let's see where we ulti. I think we ulti. No, we don't have to ulti. No, he will get her. He will get her. I don't have to. I, however, should go bot and push there. Probably. Looks like their minion wave is pushing. So yeah, I'm not totally sure about pets. I don't know. Multiple things that could work. Pincer is, Razor's not terrible. I can tell you that for sure. I'm not sure if it's the best choice, but it works for me right now, so it's not bad. Okay, they're going for a ball here while I'm pushing bot. I have ulti, so not a problem. A lot of guys missing now, which scares me a bit. They might come for me. However, if they come for me, my team can push top. No, they're not coming for me. So let me continue to push. So yeah, I think I covered all the theory aspects. So let's just play a little bit. That might be a mistake, Moxie. So you're a little puppet now. Wow, why is this thing so tanky? What the frick? Why is she so tanky? Oh, Dragon Shield. Huh, that might be the problem. I was pretty sure I could one-on-one her, but it seems like not. Interesting. I thought I could. Okay, I overestimated myself there. She seems to be pretty fat. Well, 20 kills and assists. Ace might be able to get her, but it's not looking too good. Oh, my team is getting caught now. That's terrible because I'm dead. I cannot ulti in. Ace will not get the Moxie. The rest of the team got away except for Rook, though. Well, okay. Let's try to win this game now. After we had all the theory done. Oh no. Oh no. He's so dead. I could jump in there, but it's probably not worth it. Let me push bot again. Okay, it's not looking too good right now, I have to say. Let's get division first, though. They might go for Sandara, but we cannot really stop them if they do. I think I just push bot. Yeah, Ray's going in there, but what are you supposed to do? We are only 3 at most. So yeah, they're going for Sandara, and Ray's getting caught now. Nice kill. I kinda intuitively used my razor there. It might save my butt. I'm not totally sure. That was kinda strange. I got away. That's the important thing. So let's get the ulti off. Bottom is pushed now because I could not turn that back. I think I go back healing. Be ready to ulti back in. Not sure if I would want to ulti here. Oh god, Rook is caught. No, but can't. No, ulting doesn't do anything here. So let's not do that. Oh, what? Oh, I was thinking we were going for... Wow, so much damage. Ridiculous. Huh. Okay, if you have this problem... Well, no, I wasted my money. But if you have this problem, you might think about some resistance. So I actually think about a dampening cloak right now. That might be a good item. Can I put something in the stash? Don't think so. Well, that's a problem. It means I cannot buy a dampening cloak right now. Kind of terrible. Yeah, the problem is the Moxie is destroying me hard. And the Carter is probably dealing some damage as well. So... Well, they're getting the objectives now, it's bad. We got another kill though. So, getting a dampening cloak right now would be probably good, because I'm dying too quickly, because this Moxie is fat like hell. Deals tons of damage. However, he's a Grimoire, so push stacking magic resistance is not doing too much either. So maybe we just go for hit points. However, now we have so many shield and stuff. Even if you have a Grimoire, which does paracentral magic penetration basically. Even then, it's probably good to get magic resistance anyway, because it's not too much percentual stuff. Let's get in here. No, I could not save him, damn it. Where am I? Oh, what? Oh, I cancelled my ulti. Yeah, never do that. Never ever do that. That's one of the biggest problems I have with Vex. It's way too easy to cancel your ulti. It's freaking easy. If you press right click a millisecond too early, your ulti is cancelled. Whoa, let's get out of here. Oh, good. Shoot it slow. Okay, there's a Carter in the bush. I think we got this, though. I think we got this. Okay, and I'm max level. Neat. Okay, yeah, I cancelled my ulti there, so that was terrible. That's the first thing you have to learn, and I'm still struggling with it. It happens really easy that you press right click before your ulti is finished. And if you do that, you cancel it, it's on full cooldown. I think it even eats the mana. It's really annoying. Not sure about the mana, actually. I have no idea if it does that. It's really, really annoying. So try to avoid that at all costs. It's really the worst thing that can happen to you. So let's get some turrets. Maybe even a generator. There's still 2 down. Okay, there's that Moxie. And there is the Hell. Hail, not Hell. I think we're not going in here. Wow, this Moxie. This Dragon Shield is saving her butt so hard. Incredible, I cannot deal damage. So let's do this. Don't go in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, get out there. Raise like crazy. We want to get out here, guys, really. Okay, Ace is pushing bot. That's actually good. And our top is pushing as well. So, that's actually good. I have Inferno Brand soon. Which is very nice, because this item is just too good. There we go. And I think I go for a dampening cloak afterwards. Actually, a barrier token. The idea behind barrier token now is Can we save that ace? We might. Ah, not this direction, ace! Good, 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 good. Yep. No, what? Gotcha. And we got bold here. Well, awesome. The question now is, want our ace to get in here? He might. There's my Inferno Brand. I have a Hexbane. I can stop that Kara from doing shit. However, there's a hail. We should get out of here. Ace wants to go in here, as it seems. So let's do that, and that, and that, and that's a double kill. Nice one. I hexbaned the hail. To possibly. Oh wow. However, I should actually get out of here. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, what? That was not what was planned. God damn it. Probably dead now. Yeah, okay. But nice one, Ray. Nice one. He got the cat. He got the cat. He got one. Woo! Oh, that's an intense match. That's fun. Wow, another kill. Nice. Okay, my idea behind the barrier token is, take notice, the cat has a Grimoire, so a magic resistance is less effective. Still effective, but less. However, the barrier token does not only give magic armor, additionally it gives this passive buff, which reduces magic damage, incoming magic damage, which is not reduced by the Grimoire. So, in theory, the barrier token should be more effective than the dampening cloak. Don't want to lose that turret, really. Think Ace is fast enough, though. Don't get killed here. Ah, so important to stay alive right now. Okay, Ace is able to save that turret. Good. However, it doesn't look good for Minerva. Let's change that. Let's change that. Ah, that's fun. Okay, good. I think we should go for Syndera. Sounds reasonable. Okay, maybe we don't. No, let's cancel it. Okay. Oh, we have to attend it. Oh, don't get caught there, Ray. No! Could not get my shield off. Shit. Okay, we should get out here now. Oh, I wanted to shield. No, I did not want to shield myself. Damn it. That was not planned. That was not planned. I want to shield the Minerva. Or did I? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. So they might go for Syndera now, which is not great. I should not face check that bush. It's dangerous. Let's try to stick with the team. Team in quotes, because we're only 3 guys left. They're going Syndera. Oh, that's a dead Carter. And there we go. There we go. Nice one. Nice. Oh god. No, he's ready to finish you off. Oh, he got it. He got the Syndera. What the fuck? That was ridiculous. Oh wait, there. Yeah, wait, let me push this really quick. Have ult. Let me push that really quick. Let me head back to heal up, get my barrier token. I think I will not ult in. They got the generator anyway. So what do we buy now? Our inventory is full. We could sell the healing rod, I guess. So let's do that and buy the diadem. Sounds reasonable. Let's just save the root with the ult there. I don't care that I wasted it. I didn't want it to get behind the cat because that's dangerous for me. They could kill me. I have a barrier token now, so the cat is not that dangerous anymore. I have to make sure I do not screw up my hotkeys now, because they changed. Yeah, and exactly that happened. I wanted to hex the cat earlier, but I pressed 4 instead of 2. I set a healing rod, which changed my hotkey. Oh god, getting destroyed. That's terrible now. That's really bad. Oh god, this match is intense. Ladies and gentlemen, this is intense. I think we lose now. Wow, really? That's annoying. Looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah, and Ace is dead. And the monkey's on the crux. I'm nervous, AFK! No! No! What? Why? Why? Wow! What a match! What a match! Seriously. That was fun. We lost, but that was fun. Wow, I had 16, 19, 8. Wow. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. These stats. Oh, Ray had 17 kills. That Moxie was fat as hell. 17, 17, 8. So, I hope I got you a good overview how to play Vex. I think I did decent in this match if you consider that I commented while I played, which is kind of hard to do. But it was a fun match. I think Vex is a really cool hero. He's effective especially because of the global stuff. If you have a coordinated team, you can do that even better with part of your team pushing one side of the map while you split pushing the other side, and then you join with the ulti and stuff. So that's pretty cool and pretty important and pretty strong in my opinion. So you should try to do that more. Did not work too much in this match, so yeah. I will link the theory, the mathmancy video in the description of this video, in the YouTube description. So feel free to check that out as well if you're interested in some mathmancy and theory crafting and stuff like that. And then thanks a lot for watching. Have fun and see you next time.